Put your seatbelts on, guys. Lean back in your chair. Grab your beverage of choice. We're about to head to Sunnyside Gardens, Queens, New York, to try one of the hottest pizzas in all of the city right now. What's up, Pizzaholics? Behind me is Philomena. One of the hottest pizzas in town right now. Let's go eat. All right, so this is a place that everybody's been telling me to go to. I've had it on my list for quite some time. It's been high on my list. I'm here now in the good old borough of Queens, New York City. Philomena's. Nice little place, beautiful inside. Small place, but they sell a lot of Italian goods, really good quality sauces and flour and everything. This is one of those special places where the owner, Dave Acasella, is always there supervising and making the pies himself every day. Got the personal pie, guys. They are a slice shop. They do sell slices. I got a personal pie because I wanted more pizza for my money. Now it's interesting because it's a small pie, and it cost $11. This is the New York style margarita with the grande mozzarella. Nice lady inside. She told me what was in this, what was on this pizza. It's made with grande mozzarella. And they also make a Neapolitan style, which is made with fior di latte. Now, their slices cost $2.75 each. I think I could have got 3 slices and paid less and got more pizza. It's a very small pie. It's a 12-inch personal. Oh, yeah. Reminds me of Razza in Jersey City. This is their New York style margarita, guys. It looks very Neapolitanish, except it's got the low moisture cheese. I was in the mood for some grande mozzarella today. I went with this. $11. $11. All right, guys, into the lab we go. Let's analyze Philomena's New York style margarita. It's got the basil. It looks like a margarita. It looks very much like a Neapolitan style pizza, but a little slightly crispier than the average Neapolitan pizza. The crust reminded me of Razza Pizza Artigianale in Jersey City. Very much so. Very much. It's like a crunchy Neapolitan. You hear that? It snaps and crackles every time you move it. Phenomenal crust. Phenomenal. I think that was an electric oven in there. Good char. Nice leoparding going on. Delicious. This crust melts right in your mouth. It does not sit in your stomach for too long. Very light pizza. Very easy to scarf down an entire personal pie by yourself. Yeah, that's some pretty good cheese. That's good low moisture cheese right there, guys. Grande mozzarella is becoming really popular lately. Really good. Was never greasy. Had good viscosity to it. Good, nice, nutty flavor to the cheese. Wasn't overly greasy. It was, I don't prefer greasy cheese at all. There is some grease on the wax paper there. Hey, it's a low moisture mozzarella. What do you expect? You're going to have some grease, but I'll tell you what else is on this. I could have sworn I saw him put some olive oil on this pie, guys. I saw him drizzle something on there. I could have sworn. I don't know if it was my pie, if he put it on my pie or someone else's pie. He was pretty busy in there. His delivery guy was in and out. They had a lot of to-go orders. They were really busy. It's a really popular local spot. The pizza was on the salty side, and there was some evidence of grated cheese. Lots of flavor in that basil, which is rare. Doesn't happen every day. You stumble across a pizza, and there's some good, pungent basil on it. This was the case today, guys. The sauce was really good. Nothing too pulpy here, but it's not dry. Nice, juicy pizza. Really good sauce. Not too sour. Really nice, front end to back. Good even distribution. Maybe a little heavy on the cheesy side. Maybe a little on the cheesy side when it comes to the cheese to sauce ratio. You know, it's a New York cheese pizza, so the cheese is going to take the front seat. I would have liked a little less cornicione on the pizza. You know, maybe spread that sauce and cheese a little to the edge there, but the crust is so good, you want to taste it alone. You want to taste it by itself. This dough is engineered to melt in your mouth. It's engineered to be nice, light, airy, crunchy on the outside, maybe towards the back, maybe a little too much cheese. Maybe it sogged it up a little bit. Maybe the slices crisp up on the reheat. Maybe you should come here and get some slices instead. Look, bottom line is that crust is phenomenal. Look how light that is, man. Good stuff. If I was rating a Sicilian, their Sicilian is different than this. It's more of a hydrated dough, and I didn't get it because I'm trying to spare myself some calories. But Sicilians, you factor in the crisp factor. The crisp, you want that crispy bottom on a Sicilian. You know, it's got to be pillowy and end with a crisp. But on artisanal pizza like this, which is very Neapolitanish, I don't judge Neapolitan style pizzas. I don't judge the crisp. It doesn't factor into the score. Maybe a New York style, you want a New York style to be crispy. An artisanal pizza like this, I don't really factor in the crisp factor into the final score. Sauce didn't really knock me out the park, but there's some nice color to it. Look at that color. Nice, rich, bright tomato sauce. Look how bright that is. And subtly sweet. It's about that time the pizza gets cold. We give it another fold, guys. Yeah, this crust is so good. Nothing too floppy about this thing. This thing will never flop. 72-hour dough. Are you kidding? He ain't kidding when he said 72 hours. 72-hour fermentation time. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say, guys. Good grande mozzarella. Nice bright sauce. Pungent basil. 8-1. 8 freaking 1 for this pie. Philomena's, this is the 8. This gets the 8. This is a pizza you're gonna drive 20 minutes for, 30 minutes for, cross a bridge, pay a toll. I'm telling you. Philomena's, guys, Queens. I don't even know what part of Queens this is. Somewhere near Long Island City. Come on down and try this thing. You cannot find pizza crust like this in a high majority of pizzerias that you'll walk into. I can guarantee you that. It's not every day you walk into a pizzeria and find pizza crust this freaking good. Phenomenal. 8-1 Philomena's. By the way, stick around. I'm gonna go do some bonus reviews. Gonna head down to a taco truck. You may want to stick around for this one, guys. You may want to stick around. Pizzaholics. Even you pizzaholics, you're gonna like this food. Let's go eat. So after I ate the pizza, I took a quick 10-minute ride up Roosevelt Avenue to Elmhurst, Queens, to the famous Birria-Landia taco food truck stands. These trucks are so popular. Look at that crowd. Despite that crowd, I only waited about 15 minutes to get my tacos. Everybody comes here for the famous beef birria tacos. Look at all those write-ups. Famous newspapers, famous websites, famous YouTubers all hold this place in high regard. If you're into Mexican food culture, you're going to love this neighborhood. Let's go find out why. All right, guys. You saw that line. This place has been voted one of the best restaurants in New York City by many prestigious newspapers, YouTubers, you name it. I'm gonna get that sanitizer going. I'm using a new dash mount here. I don't know if it's too close to my grill, but you'll see the food. You will see the food, believe me. Oh, baby. They give you the pickled onions. Got some hot sauce. All right, we're going to reveal the consomme, guys. Ooh, that smells wonderful. Here we have the birria tacos. They're already smothered in a sauce. They're already smothered in something. Looks like a salsa. These are beef birria tacos. They're made with beef. Heavy presence of scallion on there, cilantro. We're going to squeeze some lime on these bad boys. We're going to squeeze some lime. A little bit of lime to go with your tacos. You can't go wrong with that. And you can't go wrong with a little hot sauce. And of course, I want to try it without the onions first. Check that out, guys. The tortillas feel so crispy. They're deep fried. Oh man, this smells so good. Into the dip we go. You need to take a few seconds to soak it all in, because there's so much flavor. It takes time to process it, man. The meat is so tender. It's not dry at all. You don't even need the consomme. I mean, you do. It helps, but that flavor from the consomme is already present. You're just adding more to it by dipping it. $3 a taco. They were full of meat. Now, I have nothing to judge these tacos by. It's the first time I've had birria tacos. I don't know if they're as good as the ones in San Diego. I have nothing to judge them by. They tasted really good. If you're from California, come and try these. I'm curious to know how they stack up against the ones in Cali and San Diego, Southern Cali, Tijuana. Man, bang for your buck, baby. Queens, New York. Lots of diversity here. The amount of food culture in Queens parallels Manhattan. One thing about Queens is the diversity of food is probably only comparable to Manhattan. There's everything here. Hope you enjoyed this one, guys. Smash that like. Hit that subscribe button. I'm out, guys. Talk to you guys in the comment section. Until next time, this is Antonio signing off.